So hello everyone. Today we want to show you how easy it is to set up your streaming kit. So we'll start out with what's in the box. And we'll show a still frame right here. And as you can see, you have a camera with its power supply and a multitude of adapters. You have your switcher also with a power supply. You have your microphone with a cable. You have two mic stands, which we will use, one for the camera, one for the microphone. And you have a couple of HDMI cables, which are color-coded. So all the red ones go to the inputs, and the gray one is an output for your screen. The last thing that you will get is a small monitor that you can decide to use or not, and we'll show you how that works. So over here, you can see how everything looks connected. As I said before, you have your microphone arm with your camera attached to it, and we cable manage the cables so that they're out of the way, and just move that out. The next thing you have is your microphone arm, which looks like this, and you can move it around so that you can position the mic so that it's not in the shot. And we can show this if we switch over here. So you can see that right here, there's a bit of the mic that you can see, and you just move it out of the way and you can just continue talking. So very simple to do. What we have here is the mic connection, which goes in the back into your mic input labeled 1. Then you can take your camera or your computer, whichever you like, put it onto input 1 or 2. And then you have your HDMI output, which can go to your small computer screen that you can see here, or you can hook it up to your TV if you like to. Very simple to use. The next thing you need, obviously, is the power supply. I'm pretty sure you know how that works. And you need an internet connection in a cable right here. And that's basically the setup. So what you can do, if you take a look at your preview monitor, is you can see all your sources that you have. In our case, we have the computer, which is this thing here on screen number 1. We have the camera on input number 2, and the other 2 inputs are not used yet. If we take a look at the switching desk that we have, the small ATEM right here, you can see that right now we're previewing channel 1, which is the computer. So if we go to TYPO3.com, for example, you can see it's the output of the computer. Very simple. You would put your presentation right on there. On input number 2, you have the camera. And you can see that the program out is actually the output of the camera. So what you will see, what is live. If we switch back to input 1, up here on the top, you can click picture in picture. And then your camera will be inside that picture frame, and you can just move it around. Very, very simple to do. You can also hit the program button down here, and it will put the current program, so the thing that you will be transmitting, onto the big viewer, and you can see that the picture in picture will also work. Very simple to use. And that's pretty much about it. So the last thing you do is you set up the configuration, and we'll put on the link on the website where to download the configuration specific to your streaming setup. And you just hit the on-air button, and in the multi-viewer here, you can see that you're now on air, and this will stream your input in a very high quality directly to us. Very, very simple, very easy to use. The last thing to mention is what happens with the microphone. And you can see up here, there's mic 1 and mic 2 inputs, and you have to turn them on. So if we move the mic in here and we have turned it on, you can see that the signal is shown in your overview picture, and you can adjust the volume of it as well. If you have any questions, just hit us up on Slack, on Discord, on Twitter, in the YouTube comments, and we'll explain details to you. But that's basically all you need to know. Very simple to do. So as usual, like the video, subscribe, hit the little notification bell button so that you don't miss any future videos from us, and we'll hope to see you in the TYPO3 Online Days 2021.